The night David slapped her was the night everything broke. Not just her skin, but her silence, her fake smile, her double life. Precious stared at her reflection, the red mark on her cheek burning like fire. He had never hit her before. He had always used sweet words and expensive gifts. But now she saw the real him. She backed away from the mirror, heart pounding. She picked up her phone with trembling fingers and did what she had been too afraid to do before. She called Grace. "Please," she whispered when Grace answered. "I need help." Within 20 minutes, Grace was at her gate. Precious rushed out, a small bag in her hand, her chest tight with fear. Grace didn't ask questions. She just opened the car door. They drove in silence for a while before Grace spoke. "Was it him?" Precious nodded. A single tear slid down her cheek. Grace reached over and held her hand. "You're not alone anymore." That night, Precious didn't go home. She stayed at Grace's house. And in the morning, she told her mother everything. The lying, the parties, David, pain, all of it. Her mother cried. Not because she was ashamed, but because she had almost lost her daughter and didn't know it. "Precious," she said softly, "you're not the only one who's ever made a mistake, but you are strong enough to come back." David tried to reach her. He called, texted, threatened. But this time, Precious told her father. And her father told the police. The case wasn't easy, but it was enough to make David disappear. She was safe now. Not just from him, but from the version of herself who thought she wasn't enough. Weeks passed. Precious slowly came back to herself. She sang again at church. She prayed. She smiled, really smiled. People whispered. Course they did. But she held her head high. Because her story wasn't shameful. It was powerful. She was no longer the perfect pastor's daughter. She was a warrior, a survivor. Testimony. At a youth service one Sunday, Precious stood in front of the crowd. "I wanted freedom so badly," she said. "But I looked for it in the wrong place. I thought pretending made me strong. But the real strength came when I admitted I was lost." She paused, tears in her eyes. If you're hiding pain, if someone is hurting you, speak. Don't wait until it's too late. There is love waiting for you on the other side of truth. Precious isn't perfect. She still has healing to do. But every day she wakes up, she chooses the right path. Not the easy path. Not the glamorous path. But the real one. Because freedom isn't doing what you want. Freedom is knowing who you are and not letting anyone take that away.